Members of the National Troupe of Nigeria make the one-hour trip to Ososa in Ogun State, southwest Nigeria, to the country home of a Doyen, popularly dubbed as the father of Nigerian theatre, Hubert Ogunde. They're greeted by Bayo, who reminds them that the opening of the Hubert Ogunde Museum is just around the corner. It will house all the relics, tools of his trade, and other reminders of the multi-talented dramatist who always strives for excellent productions, a standard the National Troupe intends to keep at, despite the odds. Then it's off to Ijebu-Ode to see the pioneer director of the National Troupe.
We want to tap from the wealth of the experience. We want to, interface with you because in Africa, we know that our elders are mobile libraries of the community and of the nation. So, in art today, if you are in the army, we know the kind of place it would be as a retired general. So, but we know that, and there's nothing much that we can do than to acknowledge that contribution.
But it will take a lot more to keep the theatre culture alive and back to its enviable status.
To serve the theatre is my profession. And in serving the theatre faithfully, I am serving God. So if you are in the theatre, if you are not very sincere to it, you won't get the best thing out of it. But then, funds is always a problem. Unless we get funds, we cannot do it.
When Arthouse returns, Femme Fatale, an exhibition by a group of female artists, right after the break.
This month in art history. The S&F Art Association holds open reception at 430 Pine on March the 28th, 1871. The National Gallery of Art was established by Congress on March the 24th, 1937. Ronald Alley was born on March the 12th, 1926. The largest ever art robbery happens at Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum, Boston. 13 works valued at over $500 million were stolen on March the 18th, 1990.
Femme Fatale, that's the title of the 4th edition of a female art exhibition in Lagos, featuring original works produced by 8 artists. As expected, the theme has women on it. They also work with an array of media.
Femme Fatale is arguably a bad woman, a woman who has a tendency to create scandal and uses her feminine wiles to get men to do things. For me, what inspired me was Eve. The title of my work is Eve Metamorphosed. It's an installation, and I believe all women, in my opinion, all women, shall I say, evolved from the first woman, Eve. And despite the fact that we have many more challenges now, we look different. We have longer hair, maybe. We wear clothes. We don't dress up in leaves and all that. But we are still basically the same with challenges and inner emotions and thoughts.
We learn a lot from women around South America. So I've been inspired by how old tradition can be transformed into a contemporary aspect. So basically, I've been traveling a lot and I've been meeting a lot of women that pass me this information about the weaving. And I just decided to take it out of their contest and make something new out of it.
Tina Adebowale uses mixed media in these paintings titled Naked Truths. They explore the politics and sexuality of the female gender through issues such as rape and other forms of abuse she experiences daily, and how the society is not taking a firm stand to protect the girl child. Then there are pictures from Genevieve Akpan, a documentary photographer who looks at the masked woman.
If I tell someone I'm a photographer, they look at me like, like really? You know why? Because I feel like women, we can't do anything. We can't photograph, we can't paint, you know, but it's more into that. We can do that. So I want that to change. Like, if I say I'm a photographer, respect me for my job. Look at what I'm about to produce or what I've produced, because I'm more than what you see. If you give me that opportunity or that chance.
As an artist and as a female artist, don't look for acceptance. All I can tell you is be yourself. You have one life to live on earth and you have to make the most of it. Just be yourself. If people accept you, fine. If they don't accept you, fine. Know what you want to do. Know what story you want to tell. Believe in yourself, believe in God, and don't ever take no for an answer.
Just as the title suggests, there are several pictures showing a lady wearing a mask by the dining table or in the parlor. There's also a lovely black dress and a pair of shoes, indicating the woman's ability to multitask. Yet in the heat of it all, she remains calm and submissive.
I had to create about 100 flowers, paper flowers. And you can imagine my studio/sitting room filled up with flowers and my 3 children playing around. I screamed so much, you know. But and then, you know, you have the other challenges about taking care of the children, caring for them, their needs, providing their meals, dropping them in school, and still expressing yourself creatively. It's a huge challenge, but you see, one thing that I've also come to realize is that when you have an idea, it continues to eat at you, and you have to find the time to let that idea out. Otherwise, it will burn inside.
And this picture was also put into a performance, showing a single woman who is lonely and trying to cope with the stigmatization that comes with this status in the African society.
The women need to be given a chance, especially when it comes to art. Because years back, you know, when a girl child said, I want to be an artist, you know, in a home, they just feel like, oh, you'll be useless, you won't make money, you know, but it's more to that, you know. Women need to be given that opportunity or that chance for them to create what they have in mind. And I think this platform, it's going to be a big thing, like for women, you know, it's going to challenge other women and also to be a voice to them.
There are so many things on Karima Ashaju's mind as the